For this trip, we decided to head out and take on the Mojave Road. It begins with the famous river crossing, which thanks to some railroad construction has been filled with rocks and was only a few inches deep. We arrived late to start the Mojave Trail and camped in Afton Canyon with some awesome surrounding rock structures. The Mojave Road is 130 miles long, originally used by indigenous people to transport goods and was later used by settlers looking to head out west. This was a surreal moment to see a tumbleweed in its natural habitat. Waiting for this tumbleweed to cross the road felt just like I was watching the little DVD screensaver icon bounce around, just hoping he would land in the corner. The Mojave Road traverses various types of terrain, from loose sand to rutted out washboards to dry lake beds. Traveler's Monument is one of the must-see stops along the Mojave Road. It is almost mandatory to bring a rock to add to the collection, and there's a dedicated plaque that is worth stopping to see in the very center. After seeing Traveler's Monument and leaving our rocks, we decided to head north off the Mojave Road a few miles to check out some lava tubes. Part of the trail goes directly through the Mojave National Preserve, where you will find the most abundant amount of Joshua trees, even more so than in Joshua Tree National Park. This is a great example of why I am grateful for my drone's automatic obstacle detection. I would say one of the biggest highlights of the trail is stopping at the mailbox and checking in.
something inspirational.
Just behind the mailbox, you will find a few hidden gems of the Mojave Road. There is some controversy surrounding these items, but it is neat to see how extravagant these collections have become. I wouldn't say that the Mojave Road is a necessarily difficult trail. However, being prepared for a long road and having a good suspension definitely make for a much better ride. There is one section of the road that crosses a highway and has a short paved section before you are back on dirt. One of the nights, we did head north off the trail a few miles and camped in the New York mountains. It is definitely worth stopping to check out the penny tree. The only slightly technical portion was near Paiute Springs, where having four-wheel drive would definitely be helpful if you were going up. We were going down, and so it wasn't that bad. Near the end of the trail, you come upon the remains of Fort Paiute, which was an old Army fort that was used to protect mail routes along the Mojave Road. This fort was situated near one of the natural springs in the area. The Mojave Road is a unique road that definitely gives great perspective of how difficult traveling used to be. The end of the road for us stopped at the Colorado River.